So there we have our chap. Next we are going to be going over with, as I said, the Guilliman Blue, which is, as you know, Guilliman Blue is a glaze. You've seen me do this before on the other oh dear, all the other characters have swords. What I want to try and do is keep that now so it doesn't dry only one area. Okay, that's that done. Next we're going to be doing the interior of his cloak, and for this I'm going to take the red. I'm going to take the Rhinox hide. In fact, I don't want that red, I want the darker of the two reds. So we're going to be using Wazdaka red with Rhinox hide, and we're going to be mixing these together. And I'm going to be mixing these until the colour looks how I want it. I'm not saying it's going to look the exact same on camera, but I'm hoping it will. Or as near as, damn it. I want a very dark reddish colour. That's better. Now this is going to be just, as I said, well, I didn't actually say. That's a phrase for some strange reason I've been using quite a lot, as I say. Whether I have said it or not. But yeah, it's I suppose it's a habit. It's looking brown at the moment. This, I think, is just a little bit too brown, but it's just going to be the shadow areas for the Wazdaka red. But there again, saying that, there's not going to be many highlight areas for this colour because it's going to be on the inside, hidden. I just want it I may, if I'm lucky, mix just enough paint to get this job done. But then again, saying that, it doesn't have to be just enough paint to get the job done. It needs to be just enough paint to get me to the edges, because I'm going to be blending in more Wazdaka red where it folds outwards. As you can see. Now again, this video may be quite long, in which case I will be splitting it in two, and I can imagine myself doing this already, so I'm not sure whether I've done that already with this, because I'm not sure how much time has elapsed since I started the video. But if this is the second part of the video, then you'll know I've already done it, so it's a waste of time saying anything. It was the first part of the video. I'm just warning you of something that's going to be coming up. Okay, so we're building up the red. And just on the outside where it can be seen. Try it on the model in a second just to see how it looks. There we are. Okay, so that's that done. What I want to do now is just give it a few seconds to set. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to fasten that. I'm going to fasten that and put that to one side. Take out the white scar. And go back to these three, and we take a very small amount of the white scar and just waft over the edges of the rocks. That is all we do for that. There we are. That's one done. Two done. And finally three done. and then it's a case of once again fasten that, take out the Abaddon black, and we go around the base just to tidy it up. Here we are. And those three are done. Now, how is this going? That's set. So now we need to go over on the black parts again of this cape. We've been handled, a lot of the paint has come off. Alright, okay. So before I do anything else with this, I'm going to take out the Evil Sun's Scarlet, and I shall be extreme highlighting the edge of the cape. There are some different tones in here which the camera probably isn't picking up, but it is visible. And on this side as well, it's going to be yeah. So you probably won't see that on here, unfortunately, but never mind. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, oh dear, I'll take the black out again. Okay, there we are. So next, what we're going to be doing, I hope you'll like this. I hope I can pull it off. Never mind, I hope you'll like it. Okay, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting all the blues back. Sorry, all the blues, all the paints black back. Except for the blues. Why except for the blues? Well, we're going to start off with the fang. I'm going to get my new brush, Now with this new brush, I'm going to make little squiggly lines. Oops. I'm going along with the folds on this because obviously if something was folded, it would distort any pattern, wouldn't it? So if you go along with the folds and take it where it wants to go, there we go. And that's, in fact I'm not going to use that one, I'm going to use this one. It's a different blue. This is Calidor Sky. It's quite a pale blue. And for this we'll be going part ways up where we've been with the fang. Now we don't really need to go everywhere with this because it would be like a highlight in itself, but where we can, where we can see we may as well, we should do it, shall we say. Here we go, we're having blue flame instead of red. As I say, it's a slight nod to my Salamanders 40k army. And now what we're going to be doing is mixing the Calidor Sky with white to make a much paler blue. and this will be our highlight colour, not highlight colour, you know, whatever. What was I going to say then? Yeah, it's not a highlight colour, it's where with the flame the hottest part is at the bottom, and is always the brightest. Then that is what we're trying to achieve. The look of here, even though it is stylised. We still want to give the look of, I cannot get my brush into the right position to do this properly. And just a touch more white to make it just that little bit brighter, just for the areas where it's on full display on the cape. There we are. And finally, where are we? Where's the black one? There it is. What we need now is highlights for the cape itself. Black, mixed with Dawnstone, and just finally mixed with just a touch of Administratum Grey. In fact, it's not just a touch of Administratum Grey, I want quite a bit of Administratum Grey to make this a much deeper and a much brighter highlight. There we are. I think what we could have done is gone a little bit higher with the blue, or with the flame effects, but it's like take the base of the flames up higher, but never mind. I think it looks okay as is. Okay, so now all that remains is the basing material. Which as always is the dark earth from Vallejo. Put that here again. And get some on the brush. And get it on the base. If I get it on the model, it doesn't matter, it makes it look, it's earth colour, so it makes it look as though it'd been out. Well, see, I am going to have to go over with a little bit more red. Do that now before I sign off. So that's the Sergeant for Mantics Deadzone. All done. And just white round. There we are. Fine figure of a man. Okay, so that's it from me. That's another series out of the way. I will be posting up a slideshow video of all the characters. Sorry, not characters, all the minis. And all the all the terrain that I've built, showing everything that's done. But as I say, but the last video in any painting for Deadzone until I get new figures, obviously. So until next time, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now.